What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, all my fellow Stormringers? Welcome back to another episode of House of the Dragon. So last week's episode was an absolute banger. I really enjoyed the premiere. It's really exciting to be back in the Game of Thrones universe, so I'm really happy about that. Got to meet a lot of cool characters: Daemon Targaryen, Rhaenyra Targaryen, Viserys, Otto Hightower, Alicent, a few others as well. Otto Hightower's a little bitch though, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like him as a character. I think he's pretty dope. But he's giving me like Littlefinger vibes, to be honest. He's playing the patience game, man. I swear to God, just seeing the way he holds himself, the way he carries himself, the way he talks. It's just like, he's smart. He's a very smart man. But what he said to Daemon Targaryen, or not to Daemon Targaryen, what he said to Viserys Targaryen, saying the gods have yet to make a man that lacks the patience for absolute power. Now, I mean, obviously in the context that he was speaking, you know, to the king, he was talking about Daemon Targaryen, obviously, but that was like a double-edged, you know, whammy right there. He was talking about himself, you know. The gods have yet to make a man that lacks the patience, absolute power. My man is patient as hell, and he's going for the throne, man. He's going for the throne. He's playing them chess pieces. He tried to hook up his daughter Alicent with Viserys, sending her into his room with the dress and everything. That was pretty yeah, that kind of solidified my thoughts on Otto. Slimy little guy. But he is playing the Game of Thrones, so you know that's where it's at. Also, it was really emotional to see Viserys' tournament in celebration for his newborn son, or the heir to the throne. Targaryens pretty much ended up taking a massive L that day, which was supposed to be a celebration, you know. And Daemon ended up losing against Otto Hightower's son, that's obviously setting up, you know, little pieces to come, and you know, things that will happen in the future. Viserys ended up losing his wife and his newborn son. I thought it was going to be female, but ended up being the son. Ended up losing it anyway, so that's a massive L for them. What was supposed to be a great day of celebration ended up just being a massive failure. Got to see some familiar families and some familiar places. You know, we saw King's Landing, we saw the Tullys, we saw the Baratheons, we even saw a Stark at near the end of the episode, so that was pretty cool to see, you know, their standing within this world. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to see where everything's going to be going. All the chess pieces have kind of been placed. They've introduced us to characters and places, and yeah, now we're just playing the game, to be honest. We're just going to kind of see who goes where and what's going here, and yeah, I guess we'll find out in the future episodes to come. But yeah, man, you know what, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I'm keen to see this episode, so yeah, man, see you on the other side. I wonder if they actually have a three. Oh, what the hell? Oh, his skin is like hanging off his bones.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
yo, these are still alive, yo.
He's been there for a while.
Oh my Lord.
What is happening? My man.
4 ships have now been lost. The last
I
one was
love
flying
this
my
dude,
banner.
man.
The Stepstones have now grown into a conflagration, yet you sit here and dither about court business.
If you've something to discuss,
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
the Crown will compensate you for your ship and crew.
I want to seize the Stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the free cities.
These pirates are not the free
So that was
cities.
at the start, that guy getting in. Were those the pirates that were fighting?
Seven kingdoms have never entered
Yeah,
open
probably.
war with the free cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
He wants to murder these pirates, bro. He was talking about the pirates before.
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold.
Oh, damn.
Daemon has squatted there for over half a year without even a protest from the crown.
I'll caution you, Lord
Half a
Paulus,
year? Wait.
a seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Hightower, man.
I have acted, Corlys.
Otto Hightower.
I've sent envoys to Pentos and Volantis to see if we might find common cause. Ships and men are at the ready. The Stepstones will
Or
be
just
there
send a quick dragon or two, man.
in time.
For real.
Exactly.
There, you have dragon riders. Yeah, exactly.
Like, seriously.
Send us.
Oh, please. Are they gonna fucking vanquish them with flames of
Isn't
the
that
elder
simple?
dragons? Just
Rhaenyra.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
yeah, she is the heir, isn't she?
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
So disrespectful.
Yeah,
bro.
that
She's
is
the new heir. She's literally next in line.
Yeah, it's just like, you don't understand these kind of, you do your own thing. We're gonna, let the big men speak. You're still just a female. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even.
But I mean,
about
that's
her
how
being
he's.
small. It's literally just like the female part.
Yeah. What a dick, man. Otto Hightower, man.
Do you believe that Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
That depends.
This
Whether you
chick's
stick to
doing
the
it.
freehold at its height or at its fall. Over 1,000 dragons. A navy large enough to span the seas of the world.
So their home of Valyria is already
Glory of
gone.
old
The
Valyria.
glory of old Valyria will never be seen again. Yeah, so we haven't even seen the golden age of Valyria, have we?
Nope. That's gonna be a whole nother show. Oh, here we go.
No. No, I could see the whole kind of like passionate connection right there. No, I'm bored. No,
Tell
it's
me
not-
how is Rhaenyra? Well, these days she doesn't say more than a few words to me. I think she might find it difficult to discuss personal matters.
Otto Hightower was sending this chick to literally work on
It
his
will
dude
take time.
slowly. Just chipping
Did
away,
I lost
bro.
mine own mother?
Now they found common ground. I lost my mother, you lost your wife.
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15.
Oh, so she's 15.
Oh, she's 15. We said 16, 17, didn't
I think
we?
she would open herself to you if invited. You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
Do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you?
I should hope not.
I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No.
Oh, he's sussing her out now.
Bro, could you imagine? I'm not like...
Bro,
this-
her
no.
child was gonna be the next king.
But that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not saying this is gonna happen. If them lot do end up doing it and having a kid, a male kid,
Marry my father off
that's
in
the heir to the
peace
throne,
and
bro.
I know those men and how they.
Fucking Otto.
Not worry at the matters of lords and kings, Rhaenyra.
Like I said, Otto's
your
chipping
father
away,
working
bro.
there?
He's chipping away.
Your father loves you. He chose you for his heir.
He didn't choose me. He spurned Daemon.
Little distance between them, considering that she kind of likes her in the first episode, right? She kind of like cake and dragons, you know what I mean? Let's go away and cake and dragon.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be at each other's throats.
Yeah,
by
there's
the end of the
there's
season.
going to be a divide for sure.
I find this is a way to be with my mother. Here in the quiet of the steps, I feel close to her. I know it sounds foolish,
I don't think it's foolish.
but I thought you might try.
Not light her candle, a
Fine.
candle for her mother, or
If not for me, then perhaps for them. What do I say? Whatever you wish. It's only for you and the gods to know.
Oh, what's her wish?
what is her wish? Bro, watch what happens when she gets like unrated, like just straight power, just.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
Yeah. Viserys.
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either.
You just chop her hair off a minute later, start wearing shorts.
Like Arya,
When I
bro,
wish
just be a
to
little
talk-
boy.
Yeah.
I know that I must make the effort.
Oh man, it's like she's talking to Viserys because Otto's like keeps sending her as my daughter,
Yeah.
wear the dress, do this, talk to him, chipping away slowly. But then they also have a relationship themselves. Oh no.
Tempers ran hot today, but I wanted to assure you how much I value the bond between our houses.
Might I speak plainly, Your Grace?
I like Cordis, man. I really like him.
I always welcome the
I think he's the most.
unfettered thoughts
I
of my
think he's the
counsel.
realest on
I
on his
fear that
court.
the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep. The Queen has passed. A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history. The King's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge. Now a foreign power has established a colony in our most critical shipping lane.
It's true, bro. It's true.
You paint such an aspirant portrait of my race.
Nah, it is an honest
He's
one,
so
man.
lighthearted
At the
about it.
moment, the crown is perceived as being vulnerable.
It really is true. And Daemon said to Viserys, he was like, "You are
To
weak."
elude a storm, you can either sail into it or around it.
Like, Viserys is a good
you must
leader,
never await
but he
its
is
coming.
low-key weak, man. He needs that iron fist.
Specific course of action to propose?
Join our families. Wed our daughter, Lena.
Where did
Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses. With the Targaryen dragons and the Velaryon fleet bound in blood, you can show the realm that the crown's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
I haven't given marriage much thought. It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
The realm expects you to take a new wife.
So some time has gone past since
your
the
line
first.
and produce more heirs.
First
You
episode.
could not ask for a stronger match than Rhaenyra.
But it's more sensible than it's.
It's definitely more sensible for sure.
Yeah, he's speaking so much sense to Viserys, man. Viserys needs to do something. You know, a lot's happened to the Targaryens in the last, year and a half, year or whatever.
Fucking Hightower, bro, just making him think all crazy.
Man, yeah, it's true. Getting comfy, man. He's getting comfy, man. One of these, the daughter or Daemon's gonna take over and be like, all right, this is how we rule,
Spoken much since.
A regret of mine. We should be free to speak our minds to one another.
You can say whatever you'd like. You are the king.
Sassy sass.
I loved your mother very much.
As did I.
Fuck, such a shame, man. Such a shame. Dead son, dead wife. Man.
Today at small council,
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
Learn what?
I like that she took the reins for a sec. She was trying to take the reins, but he is talking facts as well. That she will learn. She's young. She'll be the first female queen on the throne. If she takes the throne. So it's kind of just like just watch what I do, watch what my council does, and just kind of.
Yo, is this Viserys?
No. Wait.
Yeah, he's got some sickness or something.
Bro, that was when he cut himself on the throne.
Remove
Yeah.
the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance.
Because remember, he cut his little pinky finger on the knife when he was talking to Daemon. So every cut that he's been getting off this throne, he hasn't been healing. I don't know what it's.
Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys. He proposed a marriage.
Viserys.
Oh, he just told him.
To whom?
Oh, Otto's like, to whom? To who?
To combine the strength of our houses and demonstrate my reign's strongest days.
There we are, facts. Otto wants his
Such matters
daughter,
must
doesn't
be
he?
discussed
Yeah.
with the small council.
That is what I'm doing.
Look at his look, man. He's
What is
just
your
like
advice, dear Otto?
shisty little.
The Lady Rhaenyra is young. A match with their daughter would go a long way towards sealing the breach. And uniting the two great Valyrian houses would certainly signal unity throughout the realm.
Otto doesn't
and
like it.
beyond. The Grand Maester's reasoning is sound.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed. Her father must propagate the royal line.
It's true. And my man Viserys is falling to pieces right now, man. Every injury
Yeah,
he's got from his
everyone's
throne is
picking
just
him
not
apart.
healing. Yeah, and everyone's forced him, like, you need to get an heir. Like, he named his daughter the heir, but no one's taking it, man. Everyone's just like, nah. You
No one's
you need to
accepting it.
marry.
Everyone's just moving on with their own agendas.
Yeah, they really are. They're like, you need a male heir, man. They really
This
want
is the
that.
chick?
What was it like?
Yo,
flying the
that's
Black Dread?
no.
No.
They want her to
Valyrian's
marry
last rider.
him.
Her. No.
Only for a short time.
I don't think
before
so.
he died.
That's the lady,
With
bro.
Balerion died the
If it
last
is, I'm
memory of
fucked.
That's
Valyria
freaking
of old.
Corlys's daughter.
Yeah, that is Corlys's daughter. Shut up, man.
Well, that
please.
chick's like
Yeah, I
9.
know that's a daughter, but there's. Oh, fuck, what?
It would be a great honor to join our houses, as they were in Old Valyria. I
Whoa!
will give you many
my
children of pure
lord.
Valyrian blood.
I will get. Wait! Whoa!
Not like this.
Is that what your father told you to say?
I am
did your mother tell you?
flabbergasted.
Jesus Christ.
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Yo, what? What?
That's so messed up. That's his sister, by the way. There's her mother.
Fam, what the? I wouldn't have to bed you till I'm 14.
My father is a king. It is his duty to take a new wife and strengthen his line.
I did not ask for a lesson in politics. I asked whether this bothers you.
Rhaenyra is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
course it does. But I understand the order of things. I'm not sure you do.
I like how she's kind of like Rhaenyra is kind of learning right now.
If you mean to elicit some anger from me, you should know that you're failing, Princess.
Quite the opposite.
No, she looks affected, man. Yeah. But
Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry. His new wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you.
that's what me and you were saying, man. They're trying to get a male heir. They know she's the heir, but
yeah, they don't give a
that
fuck
is the
what,
order
like,
of
what they
things.
said. Yeah.
They don't want her as the
Queen,
heir.
I will
Man.
create a new order.
Oh, I wish that could be Rhaenyra.
Wait, could you imagine if her and Daemon
But the men
teamed
of the
up?
realm
I was
already
just
had their
thinking that,
opportunity to
bro.
appoint a ruling
I was
queen at the Great
just
Council,
thinking that.
and they denied it.
They denied you, Princess Rhaenys, the queen who never was. But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their
She's
cups?
definitely got that fire in her eyes for sure.
Like, she could flip, bro. She could turn and just start raining fire on everything.
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the iron.
It's true, man. They said that a woman hasn't been in power for like, there's a certain way that we have to manage things. Yeah, they wouldn't.
And your father is no fool.
It's true. Oh man, it's true.
She's still wearing Daemon's necklace too. I mean, like, bro, they're definitely.
She is the
gonna join
Valerian still. Stop showing this cheek, bro. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Get away from her.
Otto, burn, bro. Oh,
here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be them two. What the fuck are you gonna give him, man? Like, what are you gonna do?
Brought you something.
I bought you something. Yeah, what is it, man? Get that trash away from me. Look at her eyes, man. They're like...
Oh, he made some stone shit. Oh, yep, definitely.
This is a very kind gesture.
Daemon's the truth, man. Daemon Targaryen, he's the truth. He knows what he's talking about. Otto is a...
Dariloros Daemon Sikia Sida Seglivzeus.
Daemon.
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron Throne.
My brother wishes to provoke me. To answer is to give him what he wants.
The realm is watching.
What would you have me do? Send him to the wall. Perhaps I could put his head on a spike.
Dromon Daemon Leitas.
Wait, which...
Dreamfire
was Dreamfire's princess.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like the prince's dragon, pretty
Assemble
much.
a detachment.
Yeah.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag
That's
Daemon
definitely a
back to face
message right
justice.
there. He
Grace.
took that for that message.
He
right
took
there.
the
My
heirs.
apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Let me go to Dragonstone.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What
go,
are you
bro.
about to do,
Please, please, go. Please, man. Daemon's a wild card, man. I like Daemon. I like Daemon so much.
Yeah, Loki really started like him.
Yeah, I really like Daemon.
He's like a really good bad boy.
He is.
Dragon Tone, all its glory.
Holy crap. Look at it.
Back
Wait,
before it was
that's
all
where
destroyed.
Daenerys was, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was like all destroyed when she was in it.
That's where she took Jon Snow on his little, of course. I remember those little walkways.
Yep.
And he's got his badass black and red dragon somewhere hidden somewhere as well. That's a crazy shot.
Oh, he's got the egg.
What up, Otto?
Your occupation of this island is at an end. You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore,
Really?
and leave Dragonstone by order of His Grace King Viserys.
Where is the king? I don't see him.
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
Be careful, bro.
Be very careful.
I'm simply keeping with the traditions of my house, the same as my brother did for his heir.
Those traditions are for the true-born children of royalty, not for bastards fathered on a common whore.
Oh my
Lady Viserys is to be my wife.
This is an abomination. With every breath you soil your name, your house, and your brother's reign.
Our love does not know titles and traditions. You've come for the egg. Here it is.
You've never survived this.
Well, happily, neither would you.
To choose violence here is to declare war against your king.
Wonderful.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Let's go. Draw your swords, man.
Otto's like the only person who didn't. Oh.
Is that the big boy? Yo, is that the big boy? Is that red and black? Wait, who is... Wait, which dragon is that?
That's a dragon.
Wait, is that... The other one looked more red and black in episode 1, unless...
That's true.
That's like a kind of like... Maybe it's his dragon, but it looks a little different color. It doesn't look as dark as the first one I heard. I could be wrong though.
Wait a minute. No. Is that Rhaenyra coming with a dragon?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think...
It is.
Oh, it is! Yo, this is so mythical and majestic. Seeing these dragons. I think it is his dragon, but it just looked a little. Maybe it's because it was in a cave. The golden dragon. Only a Targaryen can defeat the Targaryen. Yo, look at the size of his dragon, though.
Yeah, man.
What the hell? Yeah, if there's anyone they should have brought to take... Yeah, this is where she's going to take her... She's going to take control, you know what I'm saying?
Kesu ugleisa, luon zombaz mi anukon isa. Kepus?
Ia sila você euro daor.
Vedroso dari ohi ikida.
Indrari onorion daor. Tubi maneri, Nike de Niklas.
Tekedja sut nukon vronkron, dromon laudigon ao belvitas.
Pipot zadrzon mi mazem pilo vule, konir nuhruho suttailan.
Seculat.
Bro, I love the family bands right now. While these lot, the kings, the guards, just like sat back like...
I'm right here, uncle. The object of your ire. The reason that you were disinherited. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me. So do it.
See, Daemon's cruel. Daemon's a crazy bastard. I don't think he'd do it though.
Yeah.
I reckon there'd be more power of him and his, you know, there'd be more power of them two together than him by himself. And she's strong. She's strong. He's strong. Stronger than their father. Stronger than her father. Than his brother. He's got some sense. He's not an idiot.
Fuck, she came in with it. Right, as soon as I saw him looking out to the clouds.
It was like what you said before. It was like, wouldn't you come to this discussion with a dragon? But there we are. A Targaryen popped up. Yo, look how hot that is. Only the best for the heirs dragon.
I can't believe she just rode in like that. That's so boss.
But you know what? That was a power move. That was a power move from Otto, where it was just like, learn from your elders. You don't know the courts. You know, you'll learn one day. This chick just rode in with a golden dragon and just said to Daemon, hand it over. You know, if you want beef, fucking do it right now. If not, let's go. You know, she took full control just there. Good on her. Good on her.
Oh, we've seen this room before.
Is this with the fire lady, the Lady of Fire, or whatever her name is? It reminded me of her.
With Stannis and stuff.
Stannis, yeah.
You announced that we were to be wed?
On the morrow.
On the morrow. She's cool, man. Hopefully she gets taken care of, because she's not bad at all. Just in bad circumstances at the moment, man. And it's true what she's saying, you know. If anything happens, she'll be the first, you know, she'll be one of the ones to be
she'll be
hung, drawn, chopped pieces, burnt to flame, you know, common whore with a prince.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
That's all I would ever give, Your Grace.
Rhaenyra Velaryon.
Lord Corlys is your master of ships, and she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm. She comes from unimpeachable
Nah,
and
man.
she has Targaryen blood. What's to mislike?
She is 12.
Yeah, exactly.
She will
Exactly. She will mature. Nah, bro, come on.
What if I was to reject Lord Corlys' proposal?
He would not be likely to take it well. I fear nothing short of a direct line to the Iron Throne would satisfy him.
This whole
Seaside
pirate
has
thing's
made
gonna
a
come to a
calculated
crazy
reach.
ending.
Fair play for a man of his position.
Yeah, what's his name? Collis?
If you truly
I
want
forget his
my
name. He was talking about it
I
during the
do.
last episode. The pirates
You should
saying
wear
how they
blade
meant
as
something,
an
and everyone was
armor.
just like, "Oh yeah," throwing him aside, whatever.
Yeah.
But like Corlys, Lord Corlys. He's the one that talks the most sense in this council.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
With the egg. With the egg.
This is her move to get like.
This is her power
Christina's
move. This
form,
is a
yeah,
straight up power move, man. And she's done it amazingly. She's been like, don't treat me like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm fucking doing.
You disobeyed me. You fled King's Landing without a word, and you acted without the crown's leave. You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
May I sit?
Let's go.
She turned 21 real
Oh,
quick.
she turned 21 real quick, man.
Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Yes. Well, I sometimes forget how alike you both were. Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. Without her, the Red Keep has lost a warmth, and I dare say it will never recover.
It pleases me to hear you say this. To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath. I struggle to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown.
More than he had realized,
But
to be
I
honest.
know she understands what is now expected of me.
The king must take a new wife.
I could never replace your mother. No more than I intend to replace you as heir. But you are my only heir, and our line is vulnerable, too easily ended. And by marrying again, I may begin to ensure that we are better defended.
Look at the scales in her dress.
Whomever may dare to challenge us.
That dress looks amazing.
Yeah, she's got like scales in the arms as well. They all got the dragon type tone.
I do not wish to make us estranged.
That was
You
a
are the
big thing
king.
with Game of Thrones, like their
so your
costume
first
design was just
duty
out of this world.
to the realm.
They wanted to step it up, I guess. She's a good daughter.
She's good. She's real good. I like her. What will he do, man? Otto's got his little claws, you know? Like, Otto's got a little bit more control than people realize, man.
I feel like this
But he's
sickness is gonna
dying.
kill
There's,
him soon. Yeah, bro.
there's something happening to him, man. And it's not good. Which means if something happens to him, they will take control and be like, all right, listen, we need a new heir. Who will be the rightful or whatever? I don't. All the politics. Who knows what's going to happen, but, you know.
Good morrow, my lords.
They've got the land's interests, not his interests in mind.
Well, she is here too.
I have decided to take a new wife.
No, please don't.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't be her. Please don't be her either.
The fact that Rhaenyra is right there opposite as well. But does she know? Does he know? Does he? What's happening? What's the plan? What is the plan?
I intend to marry.
Nah, come on!
The Alicent Hightower.
This is an absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king.
Whoa! Yo!
Her friend's gonna become a stepmother.
Rhaenyra, the way that they're opposite each other as well. You're burning. You are burning.
Dracarys.
Wait, yo, fuck that.
Bro, I had to be a best friend. Like, come on, bro.
Unlike the Targaryens, we were no dragon lords. For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit and luck.
I like Corlys,
When I
man.
ascended the Driftwood throne, I knew what I wanted, so I went out and seized it.
Corlys is dope.
Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back.
Big man. He made it happen through his strength, will, power, blood, sweat, and tears.
Who's he talking to, though?
I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
You're talking about the Queen
He's
of
on a
Never
Daemon.
Waits?
He's
No,
on a
wait.
Daemon. I
No.
bet he's doing. Yes, it is. Oh my god.
Pow, let's go.
You had a king for a brother. We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world.
Yep.
We've been passed over.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing?
No.
Or was there some other reason?
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Oh, he's gonna burn him down, isn't he?
Since feeding Westerosi sailors to the crowds.
Yo, look at these dudes
I've
getting
been
ripped
petitioning
apart.
the king to send my navy into the territory, but he's denied me.
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
Oh, being king. It's
The
true,
Crab
man.
Feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities who wish to see Westeros weakened. And the king's failures have allowed him to accumulate
Oh
strength.
my god.
If those shipping lanes fall, my house will be crippled. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles
He's
himself
confiding
with
in the
feasts,
brothers,
balls and
the
tourneys.
king's brother.
I wish.
I love this.
He's the only one that has the power. He's literally just like, I will do. No offense. No, I'm not even.
Waiting in the Stepstones
Hold on.
is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it.
Daemon's got the
We are
power
realm's second sons, Daemon.
to save the Targaryens.
Our
Don't give the
worth is not
Targaryen bloodline
given.
to the Ottos, the Otto Hightower.
It must be made.
The crab feeders. Burn them. Just incinerate them.
Yep, we're definitely gonna see them like incinerated next episode. Nah.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's good to see.
Say that again.
The union's very good to see, like between Otto and.
I knew it. We knew it. We knew he was playing that slow game where he was trying to take over the throne or to bring an heir to the kingdom, to join houses, all that, you know, chess piece playing.
But now it makes so much sense now. You got Daemon and you got that queen who never was, you know, that has Valyrian bloodlines and everything. Like they, if anything, have like more of a family.
Oh, Corlys and the Queen of Never Was.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, and he was everyone, like he's been the one from episode 1 where he's talking, he's just like, listen, there's the pirates, there's this, and people just throw him aside. Otto's just like, oh yeah, we take it into consideration, all good, all good. No one's listening to him, and he's the most, to be honest, like me personally, I think he is the most, not respect, but he's the most sane-minded, chillest dude on the council.
Yeah,
you know? He's talking sense.
And just by what he said just then as well, like he's a man that like kind of like did it himself. Like, you know, he
worked,
raised his seed and house like all himself. Like,
yeah, he didn't marry off daughters and do this. I know he wanted to marry off his daughter, but he
earned
wanted,
it sort of thing.
yeah, he earned it. While most people kind of played that Game of Thrones game where we marry this and we do this and we claw our ways up, you know, licking ass and doing all this bullshit. This man worked blood, sweat, and tears to get to where he is, and he's not respected within the council. And not just that, but when Daemon said in the last episode, in episode 1, where he was saying, you are weak. To Viserys, he said, you are weak as a king, you know, before he pretty much disowned him as, you know, the heir and all that, just like, you know, you go back to where your wife and all that kind of stuff. But now Corlys is confiding in Daemon, saying, if there's anyone that get this done and that can, like, you know, somewhat protect this bloodline, or how I see protect the bloodline, it's you know what I'm saying? I need a couple issues sorted out. You can sort those issues out, please, you know? Because Viserys doesn't have that backbone. Viserys is a cool leader, and I've said a couple times, I was like, he's
yeah, I think Viserys is gonna be kind of like what's his name, the Stark guy that died like in like the first season. I Game of Thrones.
Oh, like Ned Stark.
Ned Stark. It's kind of be like like
See,
that sort of like.
Even Ned Stark, I see a little bit more gritty because he was.
Oh, he was grittier for sure. But what I'm saying is like it's gonna be like I think Viserys is gonna be dead very soon in the next.
Very soon, through illness or through treachery.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm seeing Rhaenyra, I keep butchering her name. The way that I see her taking power when he's like, "Oh, you're a girl," and everyone's like, "You're a girl. You'll learn for everyone else." The way that I see her and her uncle. It's completely different. Like they need to rule with an iron fist. They need to like. I know I said things about him butchering and cutting up people, but in a certain manner of speaking, in a certain sense, he's kind of laid down the rule of the Targaryens to be like, you cannot mess with us. This is the rules. If you pass those rules, you will be killed. You know, and you can see Corlys is confiding him. He's just like, if there's someone that can get this done, get it done. And if there's someone that can protect the Targaryen family line from shitty high towers and all of them, it's Daemon. It's Daemon.
Yeah. Oh,
damn.
Yeah. I might have to go back and see that dragon, man.
That dragon, I wasn't sure it was his because it looked almost like a bit more pinkish.
It did look different, because I remember it was looking very reddish black.
Yeah,
black
it did. It looked a little bit more pinkish, which was strange, but
yeah, it looked like a different color.
It did. That's why I was kind of like baffled for a second. I was like, it doesn't look like that dark red and dark black, but we did see it in a cave before he flew off of it. So I guess maybe the color coordination, all that kind of stuff was different. But no, oh my god, I knew not to trust. I knew from the first time we saw Otto Hightower, it was just like this man, especially when he started saying about the king, you know, patience and all this stuff, and you know, talking about Daemon and trying to, you know, sending his daughter in with his clothes with the wife, and her having a kind of one-on-one conversation with Otto, saying, you know, whatever you will, you know, whatever you wish, I will do. And then, because I know Rhaenyra and her were kind of having a little thing, you know, we were talking about cake and dragons and, you know, fly away, and she rips the page of the book, and that whole duality where they sat in that scene where they were kind of opposite each other and had Otto Hightower and all of them. It's like, I've chosen the queen. The way that they had Rhaenyra and Alicent Hightower facing each other, I was like, they're gonna do it, man. They're going to do it. And, you know, Daemon doesn't like Otto Hightower, and Rhaenyra's had a thing with fucking Alicent Hightower. Oh, man. Crazy.
Yeah, that just set up a very nice, like, almost like two teams that set up right there. Like two teams kind of join forces.
I'm so excited to see what happens. Like, this is second episode in. How many episodes we got? We got like 8 or something? 6, 8? I'm pretty sure it's like 8. Hopefully it's 8. Either way, they're like an hour long. Well, yeah. Damn.
Fucking amazing.
That's insane. That was a good episode, man. I really enjoyed that one. Not as much action as the last episode, but that was fine. Game of Thrones is really good when it comes to, like, you know, the dialogue battles and just good dialogue in general. There were a lot of twists and turns that kind of came there that were kind of being set up in the last episode, you know, and we already kind of talked about in detail as well before. But yeah, man, all round good episode. Big shocks. Looking forward to see what's to come. We're only two episodes in, so yeah, excited to see what's coming. So anyway, if you like that episode, please leave a like and subscribe and, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, just continue watching, man, and until next time, keep safe.